I naturally have a fat coochie though.
God
I can't hide that though. Like,
so you
I'm
don't
sorry.
So you don't think about your coochie before you take the picture. You don't try to angle.
No, I don't really.
So your coochie could be
like just straight up going into like taking a pic. Like, I'm not lying. Like, I got a fat mom. You know what I'm saying?
You ever feel like you thirst trapped before?
I'm not a thirst trapper.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in like my younger days,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, you know what I'm saying? I was a thirst trapper. But I'm not a thirst trapper. Of course, me and thirst trap. I feel like everybody thirst trap
So
to a certain extent.
Overall,
everybody but you.
I'm not saying everybody. I said in my younger days.
So
I feel like it depends on what you call a thirst trap.
Levels. It's levels to
Yeah.
it. You have obvious thirst traps and you have the slight subtle ones that's just enough for damn.
I feel like if you post yourself on social media, you posting it for a reason. So you kind of low key
Facts. But now
thirst trap.
that's not sexual. Certain things that are sexual that shows off physique, a certain body part, sexual. So for example, and I asked that because some of your gym poses and like your gym
I'm fine
attire.
as fuck. Like, what do you mean? Of course I'm post that.
No, that ain't what I'm saying necessarily. So the bottoms you wear specifically
Yeah.
for your gym attire.
Yeah.
Now when you have your pants on, we talk about them shorts that eat up
I know you're talking about,
in
yeah.
the coochie area.
But this
all
is the
that.
thing though, like, okay. So
Can we pause real quick?
I'm in the gym.
I just first she said she don't thirst trap no more.
Uh-huh.
But
that's not.
But you seen the pictures.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
But they're gym they're like pictures of me after I done worked out.
But she said she feel like if you post anything on social media, thirst trap.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go there. So you do thirst trap.
So all right, so let's get it straight. So I post pictures after the gym, right?
Uh-huh.
Gym attire, we know it's mostly shorts. Gym attire, we know it's mostly like shorts, sports bras. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you in the gym, like, and to be honest with you, in the beginning, like when I first started working out, like I would keep like a cover up, so a big ass t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like until I got honestly comfortable. You know what I'm saying with myself. Now, like I go into the gym straight up, have on a sports bra, like it's a 2-piece unit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
like
the top. We
it's
talking
the
about
shorts.
What kind of poses are you doing in these pictures?
I swear to God,
They
you got
just the
your
same
shit
What
private.
same poses,
Your shit
though?
private. Your stories are private.
I
I
don't
don't see
think
your story. That's her shit. In case y'all want to be friends on Facebook, but
because most of my pictures I take through Snapchat and then I upload them.
uh,
So it depends on which you talking about them damn pink shorts or either them light blue or any of the shorts from when.
In general, you don't think none of that. You look at like, damn, that pussy fat right now. Or this.
I naturally have a fat coochie though.
God
like I can't hide it though. Like,
so you
I'm
don't ever.
sorry.
So you don't think about your coochie before you take the picture. You don't try to angle.
No, I don't really.
So your coochie could be
like just straight up going into like taking a pic. Like, I'm not lying. Like, I got a fat mom. You know what I'm saying? I got a fat mom.
Why you ain't take it like where you can't see like the
Pull
curve?
them down some.
But what do you? I have.
No, I'm just curious. I'm just curious, you know. But anyway, back
But even in pants, it's like that though. Like in leggings, it's like that. Like I can wear a bodysuit.
It's less obvious though.
But you gotta think, I done worked out, I done sweated, it done rolled up. You know what I'm saying?
Up part.
Why
Yeah,
you taking the picture?
Cause bitch, I done worked out. I look good. You know what I'm saying?
You can't take the picture. You can't keep that to yourself.
But why would
Nah,
I?
I ain't worried about that part. I just worry about
This
the
part,
shorts.
like it's the shorts, yeah. Like they
Look,
like I
this
done
the
worked out. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
That shit bad. That shit.
I done fat more. I can't help that, y'all. Like for real.
Like, why did you pull them?
Oh, your mama
They
obese.
already like that.
Mama is obese.
Like, you said my mama obese. She used to be back in the day now. She was a thick woman. But even then, listen, growing up, right, you know, like, because I'm a girl. So, you know, like, my mom, you know, so I just probably see my mama naked a few times. You know what I'm saying? Like even in different poses, it's not even. It's just it's there. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a part of the anatomy. Like I don't really. It's the fat mom. Like you know what I'm saying? I really can't help that. Like
so, but I'm saying literally like working out in that attire.
Cameraman.
Yeah, working out in that attire.
But
it never makes
you see it in like pants though. Like
this is way different.
But the shorts are gonna be a little bit tighter because they're shorter.
That's less appealing, right? Compared to the shorts.
He looking like either way I see it. Like you know what I'm saying? Either way it's there.
Harder for that.
I mean, it depends on what you're looking at. If you're looking for fat mom, then that's not the picture for it. But you see the curve, you can still see the curve.
Yeah, like even in shorts.
That one ain't that bad though. But so overall, you know, going to the gym and when you wear them shorts like that, and I know you do your squats, you probably doing your RDLs and all that. You don't feel like you be distracting niggas from getting their workout?
No, I don't, because we in the gym to work out. Like I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Like. I know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, being in the gym, you know what I'm saying, like, going on, you know, for a certain amount of years, like, I get, like, because even, you know what I'm saying, a man to catch my attention, you feel what I'm saying?
When nigga got a dick printing, you don't be like,
but I don't really.
When that motherfucker fat, that motherfucker big.
Because sometimes the showers is really not gross. You feel what I'm saying?
You won't like, know until you know, though.
So, I don't know. I think it's different for a woman's physique. You looking at a woman's physique. We got hips, we got butts, we got breasts.
The fat mom ain't wet mom.
Look, I can't speak for everybody else. My shit juicy. I can't.
I should touch it.
I can't speak for everybody else. Listen, I can't speak for everybody else. I just know what mine is. Like, you know, it's just there. Like, for real, it's really a part. Like, it's a part of the anatomy, man. That's just a part of the body. Like,
so.
And I can pull those shorts. Don't get me wrong. I can pull the shorts down. But at the end of the day, like, I walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to walk the pose. I'm going to have to pose. Like, I have thighs. I have butts.
Right
like,
before you down, pull that bitch down, take that picture. That's like, so, well, you single, though. So that really is all cool. But
I'm going to post that shit even if I'm in a relationship.
But purposely, like, do you feel like, you know, do you ever think, like, damn, this motherfucker look good? Like, and that's kind of your thought going in, or it's never that? It's just like, oh, nigga, it's just my muscles. I'm just flexing.
I mean, personally, it's kind of both. It's kind of both. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So
because
if you really
it don't make it no damn.
Yeah, if you thinking to yourself,
because if you into the gym, right? We're into the gym to work on ourselves. Like,
not
you know
your
what I'm
pussy. If your pussy muscle growing,
my coochie is a part of the body. Okay, I can't help that. Listen, my mama got a fat ass coochie, and I noticed that when I was younger. Like, I don't really know what you want me to do. Like, no matter where I wear, you're gonna see a coochie print. Like, in leggings, like anything tight that's around my legs. Look, anything that's like tight or like form fitting, you really gonna see a coochie print. Like, I'm being honest with you. And I just have grown to just accept it. Like, at one point, I was kind of like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's still coochie kind of fat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I've grown to accept it. Like, that's just a part of my anatomy. Like,
I got
you. You know, I can't really.
Thirst trap.
I don't, for real. Like,
but
that's literally me after the gym, though. Like, I posted videos working out, you know what I'm saying? In them shorts. Mm-hmm. Like, any type of shorts. Like, I post videos in leggings. I post videos in shorts, like, workout routines. Like, that's just a part of the anatomy. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you look at it and you get, you know what I'm saying, worked up, that's just on you. Like,
so, what's the equivalent to men thirst trapping? What do we do that's trappy?
I feel like I done seen a couple men post they print, like just print in like
generally
shorts.
Though. Generally.
In general, I feel like if a nigga posts a selfie, he thirst trap.
God dang. That's if the nigga look good at least.
Look, if a nigga posts a selfie.
So if a woman posts a selfie, why y'all get to show? Y'all get to show body.
Women are naturally you gotta think about
y'all get to show body, and we just post a selfie, and we
I was with you for a minute, but I was just like, what?
A selfie,
like
just a selfie.
So women, being
I feel like if you post a selfie as a man, you doing too fucking much. Like a selfie, yeah, like a selfie, like a selfie. You know what I'm saying?
But what does that mean for a woman though? What like
y'all women get to show physique and body and
you can show whatever you want to.
But I'm saying women post selfies all the time. Why is that not thirsty?
I don't really. Cause y'all not going, okay, y'all not, as from what I kind of understand from men, like, okay, a face really don't mean too much to y'all.
Shit.
Yes, that's
Not to a lot of, that's not to a lot of men.
That's why
though.
they throw that ass
Not
in
to
there.
some of, thank you.
But
not
no,
to, like,
so-
thank you. Not to a lot of men. A face don't really mean too much. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That bitch every time she
You know what I'm saying? You will love a pretty woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty bitches, it's pretty females out here. But to a lot of men, a face don't really mean too much. You know what I'm saying?
So,
but if she got a fat ass or some titties or a bomb ass shape, what you gonna do? A lot of men gonna what? Go for it.
No, I go for
it. I mean, a lot of men gonna go for the physique.
I go for the face.
Yeah, that face.
I done seen some busters with a body and they stay where they at. Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? That's you though.
Touching them with a stick.
That's you though. That's you though. A lot of men don't really like the first thing a man say. Like, I've never heard a man say, "Oh, she," you know what I'm saying? Like, any compare it to a selfie and compare it to like a full body. You know what I'm saying?
It normally gets more attention.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But so then, in that same sense, it's like, what are you getting attention for? If a man has to get attention for his face, his looks, why can't you do the same? That means you're just searching for likes and hearts and attention at that point. Because at the end of the day, even if a man and or a woman equally post a selfie, the odds of a woman getting an inbox from her face selfie is higher than a man getting an inbox from his face selfie. Now, when you throw in the ass or the breast, also now you're sexualizing it and creating more of a So technically, do you feel like women expect and or want attention more than they actually give like knowledge for?
Yeah, they require it.
They like, oh no, I'm just
women
posting
are we're very built on attention. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just from our man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm with you and we in a relationship, I still expect you to heart that fucking picture. You know what I'm saying? I still expect you to react to that story. Like,
I honestly don't think attention from one man is enough for most women.
You think so?
Because I don't know.
I feel the same way about men though.
Because let me tell you this though. Why do women filterize themselves so much?
I don't know.
Your man that you're with has to see you for you and know who you are. The niggas that don't necessarily know you see this filtered picture and think you're more beautiful than you actually are. What are you filtering? Because you ain't filtering for me. I know what you look like. Who you filtering for?
See, I don't know because I don't really filter my picture.
Exactly. So you have to speak. You in the seat of women right now. You are the woman on the show.
I feel like people who kind of want... Okay. So I feel like maybe a woman who posts nothing but like filtered pictures, maybe there's like a self-esteem issue or something like that.
So you feel like they have a lower self-esteem?
Because you got to think about it. Like, right now in the time that we are in, social media is a big thing. A lot of the people like influencers. So you got social influencers. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I'm saying, celebrities. So a lot of the pictures that they post are already, you know what I'm saying, like filters. I bet you like we go see somebody in person, they probably
their
look
pictures
like
are edited,
but
beyond
you know what I'm saying?
filter. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They look perfect.
So it's like a lot of females, I feel like, compete with social media. Because we're in the era of BBLs. They you know what I'm saying? We're in the era of BBLs. You know what I'm saying? We're in the era of, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's kind of like a social standard for beauty for a woman now. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I'm a natural face. Like, I didn't start wearing makeup till I was in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? I'm 33 now. So my first time ever wearing makeup, I was 30.
About 3 years ago.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I got it professionally done. And that's like once every blue moon. Like, the last time I wore makeup was for my birthday this year. So I feel like we have, you know what I'm saying? You see yourself in like now, it's like so much of just social media. And you got, you know what I'm saying? They probably got a nigga that's giving that attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in them, it's you know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, that's what my nigga like. You know what I'm saying?
They need that attention from more than just one man.
So
I feel like it's validation.
It is. I mean, I feel like to a certain extent, everybody seeks validation to a certain extent.
Facts. So why do you say the same thing? If a woman says, you know, face card, never decline, but literally have a filter on that selfie, does that make that statement invalid? Why are you filtering your face card if it's never declined?
I don't know. Maybe it enhances the photo to them. Like maybe when they put the filter on
That
it
bitch
and
ain't
they
declined.
sit here
I ain't got to
and they look at themselves, you know what I'm saying? To them, they might be like, maybe the picture without a filter is kind of like, you know what I'm
Basic.
saying?
That's declinable.
Maybe
That bitch gonna bounce.
not bounce.
Bounce.
But maybe to them, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, But then once they put the filter on it, you know what I'm saying? To them, it's kind of like, oh shit, this shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Because really, a lot of times, a lot of people post on social media for the likes. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like down, you know what I'm saying? To me, I can get 40 likes. I'm still fine as fuck. I don't give a fuck what you think. You know what I'm saying?
For a woman that's potentially or purposely looking for likes from social media, yet she's in a relationship, do you feel like that's acceptable? Do you feel like that's fair, understandable? You feel like that's possibly a form of cheating? If she's purposely posting something sexual,
so we're talking sexual. So what's your definition of sexual?
That ass. Because not at no point do I need to see your ass for a selfie. I see so many instances where a woman taking a selfie, but make sure she turns to get that ass.
See, when I think of a selfie, I think of a right here.
Yes,
you know
but I think of a selfie as the front camera being taken and you're taking it yourself. Even if it's yourself and you're taking a picture of yourself, it's a selfie. If he takes a picture of me, it's no longer a selfie.
Okay.
Selfie is a self-taken picture. Even in the mirror, it's a self-taken picture.
If a woman is in a relationship and she is still posting pictures like a
searching
selfie.
for validation, that has sexual content in it.
Wait a minute. So, all right, is she clothed or are we talking? Cause I don't know, man. Cause I know
we ain't going naked.
And then I feel like a lot of women though can be in a relationship though, and they feel like to them they gotta make their nigga like, you know what I'm saying, making known that they nigga got a fine ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? That is a lot of women's mindsets. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got this nigga, he good to me. Let me let y'all know I'm a fine ass bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like he a catch, but I'm a catch too. You know what I'm saying? Some women do kind of think like that. Like, I'm being honest. Like, and they be having like, and then you gotta also.
I'm laughing at your face because
this nigga taking this to the chest.
I mean, your face because I was like,
you gotta think about it though. You still gotta like, even in a relationship, you still gotta pop your shit though. So it's a difference, but there is a difference between popping your shit and then seeking outside validation outside of your relationship.
So is that the same for a nigga? If your nigga want to print off, show dick print and all this at?
I mean, no, we talking about a dick print though.
Ass and or pussy. Yes.
But we talking about a dick print.
Listen, check this out.
Ass is everywhere. Ass is everywhere. I can see a bitch with a damn. See? I don't give a because if it's a fat ass, I'm looking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen. You walk past me,
where that ass at?
It is behind you, but it is.
How can you take a front picture and take a ass picture? How can you take a front of yourself?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Post it up like
what are you turning for?
What
are you turning for?
You gotta, you know what I'm saying, hold the camera up.
What are you turning for?
Like,
what are you turning for? What are you turning for?
Shit, I don't know.
No, you know.
I mean,
that booty. So that's the equivalent.
Maybe the ass was fat that day.
Show this dick print.
Maybe the ass was fat that day.
This dick they had veins
but
out the mouth.
Still though, y'all, you gotta think about it though. Okay,
the dick was swelling.
But listen though, if you see a man walking towards you, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna see no dick print. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like out in public.
So what's
but if I see a woman, you know what I'm saying? If I see a woman walking towards me now, you gonna already know what you gonna do when she walk by.
Let me tell you something.
You know what I'm saying? Even as a woman. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even as a woman, I'm like, God damn, her ass fat. You know what I'm saying?
Why that shit be flat in the back?
So look, check this out though. Do you not think if a man's specific goal was to show his dick print, we wouldn't be able to do that if we wanted to? Women specifically wear clothes that are designed to accentuate their ass. Niggas could easily wear something. I could wear compression shorts if I want to. Put my dick on my thigh. and go out the house like that. The same shorts you wear to work out in. They have shorts exactly like that for men to wear. Now, if I'm in the gym with that on, or I'm in the streets walking around with, because women wear workout clothes nowadays in Walmart for outfits or whatever. Pussy fat, ass fat, specifically the ones with the little extra stitching in the ass crack or under the butt cheek.
I only wear them in the gym now.
Regardless, you might, but we got to speak general here.
Okay.
If a man wanted to print, specifically, a man could print every day if he wanted to. And I feel like if we did, then women would eventually understand what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. Having a woman that wants to wear something super form fit.
So, I feel like, honestly, a lot of the time when a woman is posting anything that's sexual and she's in a relationship, right? I feel like a lot of the time it's probably something that honestly, she see that her nigga like. I'm not playing with you, because a lot of people will let social media, you know what I'm saying, the standards of social media or how social media is really dictate their, you know what I'm saying, like what they post. So
if you had a nigga with a big ass dick, I'm talking like a 12-inch dick, so that shit big, soft, big, hard, or God, this is a big ass dick, and he always makes sure he wears something that show that dick print, would you be fine with that?
Nah, because I'm gonna think you a hoe ass nigga.
No. So
I'm gonna think.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna think.
Is it double standard?
No, I get it. I get where you coming from. Like, as a, you know what I'm saying? I get where you come from, because we speaking in general. Like, you got me speaking for the general of women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get where you coming from. I do. I get where you coming from. So I can get in a man's mind when you see, okay, this bitch always posting her ass, or you know what I'm saying, this bitch always posting her titties, or you know what I'm saying, this
cleavage,
you know what I'm saying, her cleavage, you know what I'm saying, she always posting something sexual. So I can get where in your mind you probably like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, because when I see a nigga do the most, I'm like, yeah,
exactly. So like, you know, right now, the way you're dressed is 100% fine. I don't know too many men that would be like, damn, she trying to show off, and you know this. That, you look super comfy. Yeah, it's still cute. This type shit right here, I look at a girl and say, damn, I holler at that. Bitch showing too much, I'd be like, damn, I fuck that. It's a big difference. And then women still feel like a nigga coming off on her wrong when they automatically think he can just fuck.
So let me ask you a question though, because I'm comfy. I'm comfy all the time. Okay, I'm comfy all the time. You see my pictures in the gym, like that's just gym clothes.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I step out though, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be no comfy wearer. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if I'm out with my girls. Even if I'm out with my nigga, like you feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be a comfy wearer. Like I'm gonna have on some heels. I'm gonna have on some deep cut, something tight, something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so does that go into play too?
So now you got on your sexy dress or whatever, and your nigga got on his dick print pants. Is that fine? Is that fine? He with you. He with you. And that dick is thumping. That motherfucker head, everything just like right there. On his thigh.
I feel like you be over exaggerating, bro.
You like, yeah, but
I don't think it should be an issue either way.
So that will make it even. But it seems like what she's saying is not even or not okay either way. She's saying, nah.
I feel like there should be a limit. There should be a boundary.
She's hesitant when you talk about the dick print. Like,
exactly.
It bothers me.
Exactly.
I feel like it should be a boundary.
That shit don't bother me.
And so with you being like that makes it that you're being fair across the board. But I just feel like it's a double standard once you say,
that is a double standard.
You know, no, I need to be able to show how sexy I am for my man, but my man shouldn't be able to show how big his dick. Because technically, outside of our face, what can a man really have sexual? Yeah. Women have breasts, women have ass, women have a pussy print. Only thing a nigga got, and you got a face also. Women got face, breast, ass, pussy print. Niggas only got face, dick print.
Yeah, you can be toned up. You can be muscular.
Yeah, body feature. Like, you can tell by what you wear.
I'll say this. Everything a man has, a woman can have, plus ass, breasts, and pussy. pussy print.
Yeah, right.
So we're gonna combine that. A woman got the nice body too. So a nigga got a nice body, still balanced. Now that ass is showing. 9 times out of 10, women be wearing certain things that when they bend over, the ass might pop out a little bit, or them damn titties barely in, or whatever. You might see some lace, might have areola showing or whatever. But we don't have the equivalent, bruh. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me women don't be wearing some super provocative shit nowadays.
I mean,
in the club.
It is what it is.
I mean, they do.
Shit look like lingerie. Shit look like lingerie. Bro. And the best thing a nigga can do is put on some chains and some jewelry.
Smell good. You gotta
smell good. The bitch gonna smell good too.
You gotta smell.
She gonna smell good too. She gonna smell good too.
I mean, it is like we do. You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is, I don't know. It's an imbalance, and I feel like, you know, if niggas really did show off the same way women did sexually, and shit, niggas already cheat. Now we damn throwing that dick print every which way. And see, you know what though? I ain't even gonna cap. I feel like a lot of niggas probably don't do it. Their dick ain't big enough.
I mean,
because at the same note,
that's what
I'm saying. Like women, even if their ass not the fattest, they still make it look good. They still gonna dress that shit up.
They gonna
still make it look good. So maybe that's the big thing. Cause a nigga dick, a lot of niggas dick ain't impressive until it's hard.
Definitely not no soft.
Until it's hard.
Bro, baby.
Maybe it's a confidence thing though.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to show your dick print because you know your dick is not that big compared to the average man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
compared to
the average man dick ain't big.
I mean, I'll show my shit.
Yeah, you show.
So what do you think the average length for a man is?
The average length soft is small.
It's small as hell.
But the average length hard is when you really met. No nigga measures his dick.
I mean, of course. So when you
tell it when you talking about a hard dick.
Yeah.
A hard dick for a black man, to me, well, no, scientifically, the average is like 5 inches or 4 inches. 5 inches, like I think. 5 inches. For scientifically,
like 5, 6, yeah.
But so
for a black male, so average,
it's probably 6 like for black men.
For a black male, it's like I think they said like a little bit of 5.5, 6.
Yeah, but at the same note, to me, the average woman would consider that kind of small. So I don't know. To me, I
think it depends on where you at and your, you know what I'm saying, in your experience.
All right, but for me, I feel like I'll say this: a decent sized dick is for the average woman is 7 to 8, because even if it's a little bit too much, nigga ain't got to. Hell no, not soft. God dang.
Yeah, if you about 7 to 8 soft, imagine what you are hard. We might not even talk. Ain't no need to talk to me, baby. I don't want you. You can't do that.
Everybody looking like me. I got that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do shit for me. Like, soft.
Y'all said little soft.
We talking about hard.
So yeah, she said hard. So
we're talking.
I said most niggas probably small, soft. So are we talking soft or hard? She said hard. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, no. Yeah, no. So hard for a black man, I feel like 7 is probably a good, like, all right, I can please most women at 7. And if the one that's a little bit too big, that's fine. The one that's a little bit too small, it's still fine. But I feel like anything over 7, you're going towards like, oh, that shit kind of big at 8. 9 and above, that shit big. 7 and below, 7 is it's regular, it's average for a black man.
They'll call it big though.
Maybe
because they don't know what they really don't know what. I ain't gonna say they don't know what big is, but it's just like
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like,
but see, and then it's the next thing.
It's this idea of a big
dick because they see the porn and all that shit. But technically, I'll be real with you.
They ain't really measured no dick before, so
they don't know inches.
They don't know inches, so they see like a
I
7,
just know if it swing on soft when you walking, baby, you the one for me. Like I don't need no just. So if you walking and on soft and swinging, what's up? Like you already know, like. Yeah.
So, and then that's the next thing, cause like I ain't gonna like a lot of women can't even take the amount of dick that they think they need.
And they didn't say it.
And then they, no, I need a big dick. And you get up in them and you ain't got nothing but half of it in them and they, ho. Man, you don't really need all that.
Most women that said like anything above an 8 is too big for them.
Facts. I would agree.
They say anything above an 8 is too big. You doing too much.
Because when you trying to reconstruct the wall and that,
I agree.
you just trying to,
You can't.
But then you ain't putting all that. You ain't putting all that shit in them neither. That is like, hey, look, don't try.
You only give them
What they need. Sometimes that shit hard.
You don't gotta go deep.
You don't gotta go shove it all in their throat.
You ain't gotta go balls to coochie now.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes that shit hard though, cause every once in a while you do want to have some rough sex. You just want to have some sex that's just lit, turn.
But I mean, you got no body language. You know what I'm saying? You know when it's hurting her. You gotta back up.
I don't know. Sometimes that shit turn off. I mean, a turn on too.
you like to inflict pain.
Sometimes, and I feel like some women like that, cause like think about the amount of women.
Feel like, or have they told you that?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Don't do what you feel like.
I don't know. Like, I feel like it depends. It depends. Because we do got like a certain, you know what I'm saying? Certain that shit be like, look, it's hurting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? But to a certain extent too, like, that shit be hitting sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
See, this is the thing that I'm saying. Sometimes I done had certain women to where it's like the next day my stomach hurt. But then they come back for more.
I mean,
so then that means it hurt. It hurt at the moment, but it still was.
Sometimes it is too rough.
I know that. I know that. But see, now you got the women on the same note that talk too much shit prior to you getting it. So then you think when you get it, you gotta beat that shit. I do. Like a motherfucker tell me some crazy sideways shit, and it's like, bro, okay, all right, okay. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Get in there. Why you running? Don't run. Come here. Sit still. Stop moving. No. Come on.
But you know, some women different because I done had women where I done split them.
He said split them.
That's what I'm saying. Some people really like pain. Like the women, you have seen the women.
Like a hot dog?
I'm trying to figure out how we split.
How you split?
You ripped me a little bit. I'm like, it was my first
That's
time.
that's childbirth right there. She had to get stitches.
Nah, she was a grown woman.
No, I'm joking. I said childbirth.
Like she had to get stitches like after having a baby type shit.
After women have babies, a lot of time they.
No, so what he's saying is, so he's comparing it to when women have childbirth, and you know how we dilate, and then some of us, the baby's head still kind of split us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we have to get stitches to kind of help.
Yeah,
it was just like comparing it to that. Yeah, but
literally.
But nah, that's too much. That's too much.
But yeah, so I mean, yeah. Either way, I mean,
that's too much.
I guess
That's too much. I love my coochie. That's too much. So women that have or verbalize women that verbalize the fact that they want a nigga with a big dick, technically that means they got a big pussy. Would you say I got a big all right, so
you said you
I got a fat mom.
No,
listen,
no.
so are you talking about like the depth of the coochie?
I'm talking
because
about
that determines a lot. Like the depth of her vagina is going to determine how well she tolerate dick. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and we also know vagina is yeah. So we also know a vagina, just like a penis, is a muscle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
it grows and stretches.
you know what I'm saying?
A dick don't grow though.
So,
it grows to this max. A pussy can continue to grow after it has.
And it also depends on how aroused that woman is too. The depth that you can get.
Yeah, it loosens up.
So that is something else to take into consideration.
Get her that liquor. Get a slicker once she off that liquor.
So it depends. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. So when you say a big coochie, I got a fat coochie and my depth is not that much. You know what I'm saying?
Keyword. I never said fat.
So
I said big. That's different. Fat pussy is different than a big coochie.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the difference between big and fat?
Huh? Fat is visual. A big pussy is physical.
He's talking about the depth then.
No.
He talking about the death.
Motherfucker that be putting these inside of them and that shit just
So he talking about the death of the
it's
coochie.
a big pussy.
And like how
The gaping pussies, bitches that be gaping they pussy and all that. The ones that take them big ass dildos and that like
Okay,
yeah, that's a big pussy.
Yeah.
You know, a bitch that's saying, ooh, my nigga didn't need to be at least 10 inches. That's a big pussy. You know what I'm saying? If she's saying that and actually
because are we taking all of those 10 inches?
Fact. If she is, which I ain't like I'm watching people fuck all the time, but I only see it on porn.
That's the only way you gonna see it.
Yeah. No. You got swingers and all that other shit.
Who else you gonna watch for?
You been to some swinger party?
Nah,
would you go to a swinger party though? I would go.
I'll go.
I would be. I would go.
So you've had a threesome before?
No, I've never had a threesome.
That's crazy. You had a threesome before?
I wouldn't have a threesome.
I've had multiple threesomes.
For real.
And
I feel like to have a threesome, you gotta trust that person a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta have a lot of security.
So the way we've done it is like it ain't even that. Sometimes we would prefer
You ain't actually
yeah.
What? That's a fine ass woman too. Stop playing.
Hey,
have a threesome.
Look, so the way we've done it is like technically it'll just be a person. One time it was a person I found.
Yeah.
And one time it was a person she found. Technically, we just got to be open. She has to be less open with me than her because she knows that, or I don't really care if she fucks with a female. That's just me. Because in my heart, ain't no female taking my woman. I told you that before. With a nigga, I don't want her fucking another nigga. But if she happened to slip off, it'd be another woman or whatever. She come back and tell me, like, wow, that's crazy. Bring her home or, you know, whatever. Now, if it's on my behalf, she wants me to be completely transparent because she knows or she feels as though, just like with her, I feel like a nigga could feel something that I'm not feeling. But with her, I guess you feel like in the reverse, a woman could feel something that I'm possibly not feeling. I mean, she's possibly not feeling. As far as what? Sexually or more so sexually than anything else. Because emotionally, you know, us niggas, we don't fuck off emotions anyway. We fuck off a sexual experience.
That you possibly not feeling, like, what you mean? Like, give me an example.
No, a woman may be feeling something that she's not feeling. And a nigga, I just think a nigga might have a bigger dick. I just don't want my pussy destroyed. I don't give a fuck about the rest.
That shit contracts.
I don't give a fuck.
That shit contracts.
I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna come back.
No, now this the next thing. Once she have that experience, I don't know what her brain gonna be like. Yeah, and not just that, you know.
I mean, that's an insecurity though.
Facts, 100%. I'm 100% agreed that, and I said I'm insecure to let that, you know, and on her behalf, she will be insecure of me full-fledged fucking a woman outside of her.
But you don't want to see your woman happy, like so like just say like that's what she wanted and wanted to try. At the end of the day, it's all about both of y'all's pleasure. So why you wouldn't want her to like have that pleasure for that moment?
All right, so I'll explain. She doesn't have a problem with being physically attracted to a woman. Me as a man, I have a massive problem with being physically attracted to a man.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I will not bump nuts.
Would you watch it?
Right.
I would not bump dick nuts.
Would you watch it?
Hell no. I'll be, huh?
Watch what?
She
watch
said,
her.
Watch his
another
wife.
Yeah.
But doesn't her moment?
But you would watch her.
It do, but now it's like, god dang, like I don't know. With me, dick is a turn off. So it's like
I know what you mean. I get what you're saying.
If I see another nigga
to a man, so it would turn off the whole scene.
Yeah.
Okay, but would you watch her have sex with a woman?
Yes.
Okay, would she watch you have sex with another woman?
Yes.
So why is there a double standard?
Because
she likes she's fine with she will eat pussy. I'm not sucking dick.
Yeah, he don't like both.
If we're both involved,
why you gotta suck dick though?
Because why you didn't just keep it at what I said?
That's what I'm saying is that's the determining factor. That's the thing that makes it different. It's like
he's not attracted to a male at all. So
at
he don't
all.
wanna,
I can't
he don't
find
wanna
any
see a
attraction.
So you just have Asia's
He don't want to
bisexual
see a
basically.
male.
So
naked.
it's
Yeah.
basically
It just happens to
to
work in my
out.
favor.
Yeah.
In my favor.
Okay, I get it. I
to
get it.
where if
You ain't
she's
gotta
fine
worry
with a
about her
woman,
going to fuck off with a man. You know, she look at women. You know what I'm
and
saying?
at the same note, it still scratches that itch with being with another person, possibly. Because I feel like that's technically the whole primary thing is being with another person sometimes. Like, you be with the same person for 14, 15, 20, 30 years. Sometimes you might get that. And for a woman can tell another woman, oh my God, girl, you are so beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the third. And really mean that shit deep down. If you tell a woman, oh my God, you're so beautiful, literally, there's some type of sexual something there. I can never tell that nigga, like, damn, nigga, you so fucking fine. I've literally heard a woman.
In the camera, you say that.
Like, oh, wait a minute now.
I've literally seen a woman look in my wife's eyes and tell her that, damn, girl, you are so, like, ooh.
Yeah.
And that, when you express or say something like that, that means you're sexually attracted to that person. So I feel like that's kind of the difference. And her on the same note, like she can say, "Oh damn, yeah, she real pretty," or "She this," or "She that." Then that means she kind of gets to eat her cake and have her cake and eat it too. But on the same note, I wouldn't be able
having your cake and eating it too.
Yes and no, but I wouldn't be able to technically have a woman outside of her knowledge.
Yeah.
Outside of her being present, outside of her being there. But she could, and she knows that would necessarily not be any consequential, like, feedback from it.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, damn, that's crazy. You should have told me. And then that'll be it. It's no argument, it's no nothing. But on her behalf, it'd have been a woman that approached me, and I think the fucked up part would be the woman initially came on to me.
Yeah.
And then I replied with, well, you look good. I like you. And I want you. But we can do this easy way. We can do this hard way. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But I was like, I ain't trying that. I see what my wife say. And then maybe would you be cool if me, you, and my wife did something? And then she's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. So, bam. Being completely transparent, I just get her my phone after the fact and show her, like, yo, this is what she said. She said, yeah, but the bitch already came off wrong because. So, what happened was, bitch was like, oh, are you married? You have somebody? I was like, yeah, I'm married. Her response was, well, are you happy?
Okay, yeah.
Instead of, well, you married. Well, what about your girl? Does she want to, you know what I'm saying? So the way she came off on it, she was like, see, low key, if you would have told this bitch you won't happy, she would have said, okay, what about fucking me on the side or something like that. Yeah. So that's kind of what threw her off. So at the same, she would have been with it, So that kind of would.
That probably had her brain, like they doing it
outside of her. Anyway. Facts. Because she know I have the access to it. Right. So, I mean, that's kind of how that is with the whole. But definitely, the threesome shit to me is like, I don't know. It's kind of fire. And the primary thing would be, to me, using the condom during the threesome is pointless. Because unless, say if it was me, you, and my wife, if I'm fucking you and I have a condom on, if I pull out of you and fuck her with that same condom, I done transfer it, whatever. Yeah. Unless each time I'm pulling off the condom, fuck you, pulling off that condom, fuck you. Yeah. So technically what we do is we just all get a STD test type shit before we do anything. And then we, show each other the whole situation.
Interesting.
I mean, I just like to hear people, like couples, actually that do threesomes. Though.
Yeah,
like,
so we show.
I think that's interesting.
So then we would show, everybody be like, okay, you clean. All right, cool. That may happen. Because then at that point too, like, if I got a condom on still, but then you eat her pussy or she eat your pussy, or like
it's all just a transfer.
it's
like,
just a
it's just all
transfer, so it's too
So
complicated
either way,
to even do that. The whole biggest point would be: are you comfortable with me not ejaculating in you? Are you on birth control or whatever else? Basically,
That's a thought. That's a thought.
no. Only reason is because pre-cum technically still gets possibly a woman
That's
pregnant.
like, you know how rare that is.
I know that. I know that, but it's still
precautions. They married now. Precautions. They married.
So two
They
things.
still trying to keep the union. You know.
Are you? If it does happen, are you gonna get rid of this bastard?
Oh Lord,
it's a bastard because it's out of wedlock. And then two, or are you on some type of contraceptive that's going to prevent this? Are your tubes tied? Are you whatever else? So that's just what it is on that sense. But I mean, at the same note, that's what has happened.
I think that's dope though. To have that
I'm
much
surprised
trust,
you ain't never had
saying?
a threesome. I'm surprised you ain't never had a threesome.
I've never been sexual with a woman before. I find women are very beautiful, but I've never gone that far as to be sexual with a woman before.
I'm gonna ask a question, and it's gonna be super vague, but you don't know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, you and old girl still cool. That was on the football team with you. The light skin one.
Yeah.
Y'all used to work together.
Yeah.
Y'all are.
I mean, we could.
I know one time I thought y'all were like super cute, super cool.
Yeah, like we you know how sometimes friendships just kind of
get a little distant.
Yeah,
y'all
you know what I'm saying.
Apart.
Yeah, but we cool though. Anytime I see her, like we speak. Like, yeah.
I remember one point I see you on the book and she commented, you tag, she tagged, she commented, and like, oh, they cool as hell.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Just a little distance. But other than that, like I tell people all the time, like you know what I'm saying, we may not speak like that no more, but I ain't never know.
Hard
yeah,
feelings.
It's never no hard feelings, no beef. Like I'm full of love, so it's never nothing like that.
I get it. That's crazy, man. Damn, bro. Like your whole persona and your like swag, your like, man, I'm out there, I'm free, I'm open, I'm down. I would have expected that from you before.
What is your sign over there?
Is that something on your on your list?
It is women out here that do threesome with me, but it's more so they picky with the opposite.
What is your sign over there?
I get that.
Yeah, Pisces.
What's yours?
Yeah. I'm a Capricorn, big goat. What you talking about?
Big goat.
You know what I'm saying?
What's you? You're a January.
I'm a January Capricorn.
I'm a December. Big Pisces. I don't know. I'm not really into astrology and stuff.
Borderline. You just about to be a Pisces. 14th. Oh, the 4th. Oh,
Valentine, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
You into astrology?
I'm cool with it. Yeah.
I feel like your sign has a lot to do with your.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. Yeah.
So you feel like we are compatible or similar or whatever?
Yeah,
compatible. Or is it similar?
But
that's why
Yeah, as an Earth sign, I rock with Earth signs. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, because
as an Earth sign,
I only ask that in that way because I don't know much about astrology. I don't necessarily believe in it. I don't follow it. I don't look into it. So I asked in that sense because a lot of people state that me and my wife it isn't compatible based off of her sign. She's a Leo.
I've known some great Leo and Capricorn couples that are like very thriving.
Say those are the best lovers.
Yeah,
but there's also something else I seen recently. There was like this false or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I see so much shit talk about Leos. Like Leos get so much like backlash from just like all the bad stigmas.
Every Leo I know fit the bill.
See?
No, I know a few Leo and Capricorn couples that are thriving. Like, and they're actually married. Like, you know what I'm saying? Been married for a long period of time. I mean, the ones I know a couple personally.
Have you ever dated one?
Have I ever dated Leo? No.
Oh. Okay, so that's kind of different because, like he said, that's kind of inside looking out. I mean, outside looking in. To the fact of it might look like it's good from the outside. They stay private.
Everybody go. They get into the
internally.
Turn on events inside the house.
Yeah, a lot of people, do that or whatever. I don't know. I got one. Oh no, I got a little game for us, and I have it displayed on the screen at the end of the show. We're gonna play something called The Weakest Link. Out of these that I show, you have to pick which person is the weakest link in their category. So the first group right here we have, who is the weakest link in R&B?
Oh, that's tough.
Who
How
gotta
you gonna
go?
put them three in a category?
But the
though?
weakest link to me is.
Are we going just off the strength of artists?
That don't mean that they not fire.
Yeah, don't mean they not
Out
fire.
of this three, it's gonna be Breezy.
Breezy gotta go.
CB gotta go.
Who going?
You saying R&B?
Out of R&B, who's the weakest link in R&B? Who's the weakest
Just
link?
because I grew up with Kells and Usher. You know, it's 7 o'clock on top. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets.
Who's the weakest link in R&B?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Breezy. It's gonna have to be Breezy.
But he nice though.
He do.
He like it.
He nice.
I don't really think Chris Brown really R&B.
Nah,
He like pop.
Yeah.
I mean, Usher do a lot of pop too. Currently,
He
I
do
haven't.
pop. But he
Usher. When's the last Usher's R&B song? Not within the last 4 or 5 years. He had it R&B.
Good, bro.
Good is R&B.
It's R&B all day.
But that's the case. Like Chris Brown technically got, but you got to go throughout the other shit too.
What Chris Brown song is current
Good
now?
Kisser. That's R&B.
Yeah.
That shit not R&B.
Bro, it's R&B.
That shit not R&B. That's kind of pop too.
No, it's not. Bro, it's R&B, bro. He's definitely R&B. He's definitely R&B.
But
Yeah, I would say Breezy gotta go though.
so, damn.
Yeah, Breezy.
Cause you gotta think Kells is staple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Kells is fucking
R&B.
staple.
I don't think
He probably up in Button prison right now singing a song. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think R. Kelly has too much of other genres. His genre is R&B.
He's straight up.
Definitely the king of R&B.
He ain't even
so.
switch.
But he can sing and do any genre.
Yeah, but I mean, technically,
he have done country.
I ain't never heard that.
You gotta go to YouTube, bro.
I ain't never heard that.
Like
it's a mashup, or is him literally recording himself
in the studio? Like he singing, he sang like him and K Michelle did songs.
Yeah, cause she said that Kells was like her basically who
she has
she.
done country,
right?
But she does
I think
R&B
he showed her how
also.
to yodel or something like that.
Yeah, cause her new album she got out now. I listened to a couple songs. She got a few country. I wasn't really rocking with the shit, but I listened to a few of her like the songs on the album, and it was country. Like
so
you had the wrong dudes up there, bro.
No, I didn't. I did that purposely. That's 3 different generations.
Right, but you should have had Tank up there, bro.
No, Tank would have lost.
R&B, bro.
Tank would have lost. Tank would have lost. So ho. You would put Tank over R. Kelly or Usher?
But he over Chris
That's
Brown.
what I'm saying. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm compared to the other two. Tank can't compare to Kells.
Tank is very underrated.
Definitely.
Tank is underrated because Tank got some freaking bangers.
Bro,
do you hear me?
He got bangers, but you also got to listen to how they deliver.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like when they put on,
We was talking about ass eating earlier. He like to get his ass ate.
Yeah, he like
he did an interview.
He kind of
he like
gay.
talk.
Alright, he bisexual. He say some bisexual shit.
Yeah,
He say some bisexual shit.
No, he say some gay stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either way.
If you try, if a man tried to
come
suck
around.
dick one time, that he's not gay.
So if he tried it,
but
but to a certain extent, that y'all are making a double standard because if a woman ate coochie one time, does that make her gay? I just tried it. I just wanted to see what it was like. You know what I'm saying?
But the sexual standards for a woman is different than a man. Would you take a man that literally told you, "Oh yeah, I fucked the guy last night"? would you take?
No, because it's last night. No,
average man would definitely take a woman that said, "Oh yeah, I fucked the girl last night." It's a different standard.
But this is the
Go get her.
yeah. I mean,
That's all I'm saying. So that's the difference. That's the standards on it.
But nah, he said,
you said last night now, if a man coming to me the next day, if he done had a man last night,
Hey.
he don't really want me.
But even if,
But if he would have said in college, if he would have said in college or high school,
no,
I like
We
tried,
gonna
you know what I'm saying?
research.
I
If you say last
tried,
night-
you know what I'm saying?
if the thought comes in your head and you try it one time,
yes,
you're not gay. You gay.
that's incorrect. If a man,
if you thinking about sucking another man, like thing or whatever, yeah, you gay.
Then
Yeah.
I'm gay then. Shit,
all
I
right.
said
So
Well, I mean, you a woman.
weakest link out of these comedians.
Kevin.
Hold on, who you got?
I'm about to show you. Weakest link out of those comedians.
Well, I mean, I would say Kevin because those are stand-up pictures. You know what I'm saying? But you want to talk about?
No, we talking about stand up.
All
I know I said comedian. I didn't say actor.
I'm about to
Or
say,
you know,
I'm about to say
movies.
how funny they are. In
Stand up. Stand up.
Movies is different.
Okay, stand up.
Yeah, stand up is definitely Kevin.
Kevin.
I'm going cat.
Now I'm gonna go Cat Williams.
I'm
I
gonna go
don't
cat.
like cat stand up.
I wouldn't. I don't think he's
Every
funnier
day
than
is the
Kev.
Same thing. Like he don't change.
I don't
it
think
up.
he's funnier than Kev. I'm
It's
going.
always-
Kevin
he
the
always
same-
talking
Kevin-
about-
But
Yeah, Kevin, I'm talking
Dave
Kevin.
Chappelle is staple.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he good. He's
he ain't
there.
gotta
He's-
move much.
And he just speak to you real. Like he just gonna give it
But
to
it's
you.
funny.
Yeah.
He gonna say some shit
So-
that everybody else
so-
don't say.
so-
Right.
So you got a Kev. We
I'll
got
go
a Kev. We got
Cat.
cat and cat. So all right, it's still Dave is definitely staple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then like on the other
Yeah.
one, R. Kelly is definitely staple.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, that's what y'all.
So we
do?
got
Okay.
goats and everything
Yeah, okay.
at this point. All right. Which one has to go? Food. Which one out of there? Weakest link. Food.
I'm about to start with water.
God
I
damn.
love me some food.
Weakest link.
You know what?
I don't know.
Chinese food can go because it really be just incorporating all that shit all
Chinese food
together.
gotta
It really just incorporate all that shit together. It's just some rice.
go. Right.
Saying just some rice.
Which one you going? What's your weakest link? To me, seafood got to go.
I'm kind of in between seafood and Chinese food.
Chinese food got
Pick
shrimp.
one.
They got seafood. Like it's just like Chinese food is everything.
But if I had to pick like what I wanted to eat between Chinese,
if I had to
and
pick what I
seafood,
wanna eat,
I'm gonna go with seafood.
Seafood would be out the picture. But if it's for like a lifetime, then Chinese food. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
But you more commonly eat Chinese food than you do seafood.
Yeah.
More okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you had to do away with one totally, it's gonna be
Chinese. Yeah.
Chinese. Gotcha. Woo! Weakest link.
We
Ah.
can-
Stop.
The weakest link in the NBA. Basketball.
You watch basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't watch basketball, these three names.
I know who they are.
They go. I mean, yeah, the names are right here.
Yeah, shut the
You're a
hell
Bron
up.
fan,
I'm talking
huh?
about other than that.
Nah, I ain't no Kobe fan.
Oh,
Weakest link, bro.
Ah,
And when you put them three up against each other, you ain't got no choice but to choose Bron though.
Right.
You have no choice but to choose Bron.
I mean, people will say something different, but I'm choosing.
yeah, I mean, like the younger generation gonna argue with your ass,
Yeah.
but you have no choice but to choose Bron.
Braun gotta go. He
Yeah.
ain't got that Mamba or that damn.
I mean, somebody will argue with
he
you,
ain't got
but
that flu season.
somebody will argue with you,
So,
but
yeah.
I'm gonna have to say, bro.
that's easy then.
But of course, he got more numbers than all.
Yes,
He been in
stat
all-
wise, yeah,
But
stat
Yeah.
wise,
they,
yeah.
like, he still
If
like-
these,
And
if
don't
both
get
of these motherfuckers, all three of these niggas is in kill mode, who's the least dangerous
Bron,
offensively?
Bron,
Yeah, you got to add in offensively.
Yeah.
Bron too much
yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, he's an athletic monster.
he is.
He-
Off
yeah.
size alone.
Yeah, size.
Yeah,
and that's
size.
what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we all that's a unanimous decision. LeBron is the
Yeah.
weakest link.
Side, buddy.
Weakest lyricists.
Oh,
Rappers. Weakest lyricists.
Hold on, is they writing their own song?
Hey, you gonna see
He
it?
about to show you.
Weakest lyricists.
Damn. You came up with this?
Yeah, I made this shit from scratch. Weakest lyricists.
Ooh.
Weakest lyricists.
That's a tough one.
Ooh.
Weakest fucking.
I'm gonna
lyricists.
tell you who's staying for me.
Definitely Stan.
Cole and Wayne staying for me.
Definitely.
Cole.
I fucks with Cole.
Jay-Z and Cole, definitely.
Ooh, you said Jay-Z definitely saying it, Cole.
But Kiss got some, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm saying lyrically. I'm not saying hits.
Right.
I'm saying lyrically.
Right.
Who's the weakest lyrically?
I'm gonna say Jada.
Jada Kiss is the weakest lyrically for you.
I have
Bro,
Who you going for?
I
you
don't know.
think
That's a
Jay-Z got
tough.
bars?
Who the weakest
Huh?
lyrically?
You don't
Nah,
think
I'm
Jay-Z-
listening. I'm just
Yo,
listening.
Jay-Z,
No, you got.
That dude, bro.
I went back and listened to all his albums,
He's
like,
that dude.
and I listened to him as an adult. I was
Who's the weakest
Jay-Z,
lyrically?
He put stuff like,
Yeah.
like dang.
and Wayne. To me, Wayne can be touched like
Right.
his punchlines are crazy. I don't know.
Who's
what
the
hell
weakest
he's
lyrically?
I don't know.
I'll be real
That's
with
a
you.
tough
I'm
one.
gonna have to just say Jada Kiss.
I'm going Jay-Z. He's the
What?
weakest on this list. Jada is so
He's
immaculate.
fire. Jada is fire though.
Cole,
Fire.
Cole is
fire.
so
That's the point of the
immaculate.
list.
Yeah,
It's
fact.
a flaming ass list, but
Right.
somebody.
Jada
got to do it.
is immaculate. Cole is phenomenal, and Wayne is outstanding. Jay-Z to me is like he oh yeah, that was
Have
it.
you listened to all?
I've
his
Not
never-
understand his lyrics.
No, I've never listened to Jay-Z spit right here, right now. Go back, and listen to the song about 7 different times, and then say, "Oh, I just caught that shit." Wayne, absolutely. Kiss, yes. Cole, yeah. Jay-Z, it's like that shit be base level to me.
You just a slow reader, my boy.
I don't read, nigga. I'm listening. But at the same note, I feel like Jay-Z is one of those people that just so happened to hit at the right time and got goated based off of literally, you gotta think about this. This is my thing. Jay-Z just so happened Pac and Biggie died. But Jay-Z was literally out at the same time as Pac and Biggie and could not get any spotlight, shine time, was never verbalized, thought of, put in the conversation of GOAT while Pac and Biggie was alive. Yet, he was out then. He was dropping records then. He was on the music scene then. Wayne, in his era, no one at all would be in conversation with Wayne in his era. Cole, currently, you got one in conversation and one that's just musically the GOAT. To me, musically overall, Drake is the GOAT. Musically.
I mean, yeah.
Musically.
It's a popularity contest.
Yes,
For that.
musically, Drake is the GOAT. But lyrically, everybody is going Kendrick and Cole back and
I
forth.
can't do Kendrick.
I get that.
I get what you're saying. I get
But
what you're saying,
just
but yeah.
lyrically, people
Yeah.
are battling Kendrick and Cole. But when Kiss drop that shit, it's like that shit just so tried and true.
Jadakiss is nice. Don't get me wrong.
Kiss to me is a more lyrical 50 Cent. Like
I mean, I
that
can
shit
see.
just
I can
comes
see-
so
I
hard,
can
and it's
see
like
that. I can say.
only thing with Kiss.
He's just like a. To me, Jadakiss is like a. He sound like a. I ain't gonna say he sound like the way he spits is more like a musically gifted battle rapper.
yes, just like Cassidy.
Yeah.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
But fucking Jay-Z, I've never heard him say a line and like turn it to a nuke.
Let's talk about it. Ayy. Let's talk about it. If you gotta get it off your chest, let's talk about it. I'ma tell the truth, nothing less. Let's talk about it. Gotta keep it real, what you expect. Let's talk about it. Ayy, let's talk about it. Listen, man, I'm just here to talk my talk. You know what I'm saying? And if you like it, I love it. And if you don't like it, I still love it. Cause I'm just here having fun, man. Hopefully y'all can just sit back, listen to this, and enjoy yourself. Cause that's all we're here to do. Let's talk about it.